Welcome to Special Rules Stopping Part 2. In the last video, we talked about some of the different markings that symbolize pauses or stops. In this video, we're going to be actually practically showing you how to stop or pause in the Quran. So there's a couple of different things that will happen depending on the marking that is on that last letter before the pause or stop occurs. In most cases, when a pause or stop symbol appears, the last mark before that stop or pause drops and becomes a sukoon instead. So here we have the word aqrabu, and normally what would happen is if there was a marking for a stop or a pause here, how would I stop? This bu, this u sound, the dhamma that's on here will drop and instead become a sukoon, a connector, which a connector basically is almost like a pause in itself that you just bring it to that letter and stop on it. It's like a stop sign in itself. So that is what is going to happen. We're going to, instead of aqrabu, be saying aqrab. You're just going to bring it to that letter and stop on it. But there are a couple of things that will happen if there is a letter that has a small da on it, okay? Then what is going to happen is that da is going to change into a ha, and then a sukoon will be placed on it as per usual, and it is going to stop on it. So instead of na'imatun, it is going to become na'ima, na'ima. Last thing, if a fathatain, a tanween letter comes, it is going to change only specifically to fatha, you guys. Raqiban over here, what is going to happen? One of those fathas is going to drop and it is going to become a single fatha, basic fatha. Raqiban will then change to raqiba. Okay? And so the best way to really get a gist for these is practice some actual sentences so we can really get a feel for it. This first sentence here, you're going to read Rabbana atina. We're just going to continue reading as per normal. Fit dunya. When we get here, oh, this is the last word. We are going to be pausing here. Hasanatan will become what? Well, we know the rule for a small da. It becomes a ha with a sukoon. So hasanatan will become hasana. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasana. Okay. Let's do this one. This is the end of a verse. And what will happen here, we're going to read it. Wallahu la yahdil qawmal. We're here at the last word now. Fasiqina will become what? Well, we know that this is just a basic mark. All it's going to do is become a sukoon. Fasiqin. Okay? And that's how you're going to stop on it. Fasiqin. Okay? Here's some more practice because you really want to get a hang of this. This is a lot of what you're going to be seeing. We're practically getting whole verses at this point that you are reading now, and you're going to be seeing a lot of different marks. I want you to really familiarize yourself here. We have a jeem. Okay, let me remember. What do we do when we see a jeem? Can I stop here? Should I stop here? What about this lam alif? Do we remember? Should we be stopping here? No. Jeem, ta, lam alif. So here's a couple of different things. I want you to really familiarize yourself and practice reading these verses out loud, and that will conclude stopping.